Greetings, everybody. You see, I want to tell you something about freedom fighting. Or you say freedom, to fight for freedom. What fighting for freedom is all about. Why I don't embark on a mission of fighting for freedom without knowing that this my mission, people will not die because of this my mission, and I will not succeed. At the end of the day, I will be a laughing stock. I don't do that because of the things that I know. You see, you might know, history, people that fought for freedom in the past. You might know their story. But what did you learn from their story? What you might know Mandela. What did you know? What did you learn from Mandela's story? That is the problem here. I'll tell you something. We Africans, especially Nigeria, they can make ordinary human being their God. Just tell them what they want to hear. Tell them there is better life. I'm taking you to a better place where everything will be fine. Let's separate. In that, in this new country, this new land we are going to, we won't lack anything. Manners will fall from heaven. And there's a way you talk. Hear and pray. Sometimes you pray, pray before you start. They begin, oh God, oh Father in heaven, bullshit. They will make you their hero, their God. They will worship you. That's the problem of Africa. After 60 years of independence, Africa have no reason whatsoever to still be blaming the Oyibo who have left you for over 70 years. There is problem in Africa. Let me tell you 3 stories, concerning some of these freedom fighters with so much respect and how they died. Let's start with Marcus Garvey. He was a Jamaican guy, Jamaican boy who grew up, born in Jamaica. And he began to see newspaper. His father was a farmer, poor people, Begin to okay, there is black somewhere in America, and they are from Africa. That black skin, people with black skin, we are from Africa. But they are enslaving these people in America. They are the third-class citizen in America. I want to go and free them. Imagine a young boy born in Jamaica having a dream of free to go to America and free the Americans in the late 18th centuries, not even 1818. This guy. So, he worked towards it and he succeeded. He traveled to America. Getting there, he started preaching. When this man talk, when he preach, people cry. Blacks gather, they cry, they shed tears when you hear him talking, giving you message of hope. The reason why we must come together. We must come together and liberate ourselves and go back to Africa where we are from. We have been forced to come to this place. They brought us here, with chains on our legs and hands, stuff like that. And we are their slave here. We do all the hard work for them without pay. Let's go home. People listen to him when he's talking. People, if you go and read, the people used to cry. People will be crying when he's preaching. Marcus Garvey. But something went wrong. Because after preaching, where is the action? And his mission is for them to leave America and go back to Africa. People begin to ask, we need some action then. When are we leaving? We are ready. When are we leaving? Said, okay, let's donate money. Everybody donate. Wherever you work, when they pay you, bring the money here. They donated millions of money. And his plan is to buy a ship, very big ship, those 3 or 4 ships, that will ship everybody back to Africa. They donated millions. In the early 90s, now corruption, people begin to steal money. And the government of America, they are not happy too. You coming here, this is our slave that is doing the domestic work, the hard work for us. You want to free them, they begin to investigate him too. And when there is no hole on the wall, the lizard will not have access into your home. Corruption. Blacks begin to steal money. Blacks begin to steal money. And they donated this money. They gave it to him. He's the one in charge of everything. You that is saying you are a saint, what happened to our millions? People begin to report, even to the same American government. They got him arrested. They took him to court. Where is their money? This one, that one. Spent some time in prison and to be deported back to Jamaica. Meanwhile, in Jamaica, when he was making wave in America, people were so proud of him. But when they now labeled him as a terrorist and a criminal who embezzled the people money, his own people in Jamaica, they were not impressed. They were not impressed. How can you go to America and disgrace us like this? We are also blacks here. If you really mean to free black, you should be free. You should planning how to free the people in Jamaica. So you went to America to go and play 419 there. Double D these people and steals their money. Kids, whenever he goes out, kids stoning him. He became a disgrace, a national disgrace. He have no any other choice to travel to UK. His life was sorrowful. In UK, they announced that he's dead. People celebrated it in Jamaica, all over the world. Even Americans, the blacks Americans, they were all jubilating. Yes, God punishing him. When he saw the newspaper, problem of heart attack, nearly died, was rushed to the hospital. After 2-3 months, he died. A disgraceful death. A man who tried to help. When you are doing freedom fighting, bring money. I said, no. Don't give anybody your money. You are the one to fight for your freedom. You don't pay money for your freedom. Have you ever asked yourself, who killed Malcolm X? If you look at Marcus Garvey, it is his own black people then now. It was his own black people, not the whites. Then, who killed Malcolm X? How did Malcolm X die? Ask yourself. Who killed Malcolm X? It is black people like him that killed Malcolm X. Malcolm X was a Muslim. Elijah Muhammad converted him to Islam when he was in prison. That man preached to him and said, instead of being a criminal, why can't you use your criminality for the freedom of our people? Use this spirit of fighting that you have, this fire burning in you, use it to fight for equal right and justice. Fight for the black people here. That's how he became a Muslim. The glory he's supposed to give to Allah, God, he was giving it to Elijah Muhammad. He respects Elijah Muhammad more than the God that created him. He sees Elijah Muhammad as God, the most holy human being on earth. Malcolm X. He worship him. But what happened? Ask yourself, what happened? Elijah Muhammad, everybody respect, who have millions of followers in America. He discovered that he was sleeping with the secretary, people working for him. Over 7-8 women. pregnant. There is one particular secretary who was pregnant. You know, in Islam, when you get pregnant without husband, they will disgrace you. You'll be, flogged, something like that. A certain lady was disgraced. They kicked her out of their union because she was pregnant. She refused to tell the people there, the man responsible. It was later Malcolm X discovered that woman everybody was insulting, it is their master who impregnated her. He got annoyed. He started fighting Elijah Muhammad. That is what led to his death. He was killed by his fellow black men. His black people, his family killed him. The story is so broad. I just want to. Who killed Martin Luther King? Ask yourself, who killed Martin Luther King? You think it is the white people that killed Martin Luther King? Who sir? Have you ever seen the blacks in America argue who killed Martin Luther King? They know they themselves killed Martin Luther King, not Oyibo. You don't get it. Oyibo people did not kill Martin Luther King. Who killed Sankara? Ask yourself, who killed Sankara? Who killed Sankara? There are a lot to talk about because we don't want this video to be too long. I just want you to consider what I just said. The reason why I take things easy. It doesn't matter how you preach it. We don't worship human being here. It doesn't matter your story. We are all equal here. Talking cannot give us freedom. Freedom to will. Nobody's going anywhere. Thank you and God bless.